Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Olympuscraft server. We are going to have some fun today. Right away, guess what? We have profits. Yesterday we built this lovely little shop here and we already got some profits, baby. We already got some. Look at this. 3 diamonds. 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. 4 diamonds. And I added observers just today. And I also added pistons. They haven't sold yet. They're sad. Look at that. Look at that. Just one episode in between 14 diamonds of le profits. That is beautiful. I love you. Thank you. I'm still salty that Mom didn't let me move the car. So for today, we are going to, number one, finish off this block of road. I mean, we got this all, but this needs to be finished up. I marked it all out, dug it all out, and I also want to connect this road up to this one here. I did kind of promise that I was going to do it, so I want to make sure that I actually do it. So I think this could be a good time, maybe, to do a little bit of time-lapse action because it is satisfying to build a road. And just like that, we are finally, completely, almost done. Okay, that was a lot of work. Apparently AFKing was a bad decision. I have the AFK payday. Let's see here. AFK payday, you have been caught. AFK, no way. You now must give this book to another player AFK. In addition, you must give that player 1 diamond for every real-life day that has passed since you got this book. The player must pick the book up. You can't leave it in the chest. Ooh, more profits. Heck yes. Ugh. There is only one thing that is better than collecting profits, and that is collecting more profits. Ugh, look at all that. 31 diamondos added to the collection. Our next current project is going to be a bank. There may or may not be another bank on this server. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're going to make another one. I made a little plot. It's 32 blocks by 32 blocks. We have a nice paved cement slab that is, as all cement slabs normally are, is slightly floating over an empty space of nothing. But that's because down here is all going to be the redstone. I don't have it designed yet, but I'm going to have to. So this is going to be a trip. So this is going to be the pain for like hours probably. This is the chest that I want to use for people to put their items that they want to exchange into. But I want it to go into a hopper beneath and then drop it out into whatever sorting system I'm going to have. But that means I also want this chest to be the output for the items that they get. So that means I need this to put an item in while this hopper is locked so that no items can come out while it's, the other type of item. So I would need to have a cooldown system. I guess that means if you forget your money, you're screwed. Well, I'm having a lot of troubles. Sorry if there's sound in the background, but this is slowly making me angry. I got this system kind of working, but what I want it to do, I'm using these chutes. It's supposed to take out 3 items at a time, and it wants redstone blocks. So I need them all to be processed through here, and then move on to the next filter. But every time I do this, falls down the chute, goes into the thing, and right away, this hopper doesn't lock in time. There's too much delay. I don't know how to fix this. I'm gonna have to really start pulling my hair out if this doesn't work. Okay, so I think I got this working. Maybe. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I didn't. But I got everything set. I'm using these wireless transmitters. We're gonna see if this works. So we're gonna just bloop. That doesn't look like it worked. That does not look like it worked. Did it break everything? Okay. Looks like it might have broken everything. I don't know if this is working. Okay, this is like the 6th iteration of this stupid thing. I think I got it working. I got all of these things built in. I had to drop everything that I was doing or trying to do before because it kept breaking. But I still did end up using the smart chutes, just instead I have them on constant power so that they cannot pull out any item unless it is enough for it to pull out in one shot. And then it will trigger this dropper to shoot out some money, and then this money is all connected in a system of tubes going this way. I'm just gonna start her up and show you what it does. So if I pull out all of these, I already have it written down. I shouldn't have any netherite left. I should have 2 diamonds, 5 emeralds, 11 gold ingots, and 16 iron ingots left over that should come in my overpay return, because that's really the hard part. But it should give me, I think, 16 or 17. Here, let me just do the math. Yeah, so it should be 17. 17 of these guys. Let's try it. Now it should start sucking them out. Then the music. It's thinking. It's decoding all of the items. It's dispensing the money coming through the system. Yep. So it is done now. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we got 16. Why didn't it do something? What did it not do? Did this not trigger? I never saw anything come out for the iron. Why wouldn't it trigger though? Does it have to be... no, it can't really be that. Oh wait, are you bud power? Nah, it might be bud powering it. It totally might be bud powering it. Let's do what we had before. We had that, and then we had that. It was bud powering it. Got it. Fixed it. So I built a system up here that lets me just... ta-da! And it will send all of those extra items right up to the person who was buying some currency. And then it does a little ding ding. There we go. Okay, so we have everything all built. I kind of set out the little foundation here. Got the lawn all situated. This is going to be the shape of our building. I'm thinking the colors I might separate as rooms, or I may just tear down the lines between, just because it's modern style, so I just needed to see the shapes that I was going to be working with. I really like using the moss and the concrete powder just because it really stands out against all of, well, everything else. And then using these dark oak seats, almost like a fencing. It's like a low fencing. It feels modern. That's basically how I build. It feels like what I want it to feel like. And that's all that matters. The redstone is working. I did change up a couple things, especially with the sound effects. If I go ahead and put all these guys in here, you'll see. I did want to make it so that the sound effects were a little bit more manageable because they were a little loud. This is more modest. When the server doesn't lag, it works beautifully. Your ears did not deceive you, they are all different notes. Yeah. So the dullest, deepest sound is going to be this one because it's iron. It's the least valuable, so therefore I like it the least. This makes me all cheery because this is netherite. Please. They should bring me all their netherite. I don't have any. I want some. But everything is working good. It doesn't seem like it's breaking. I had a few of these gold coin thingies in the thing already, but it is coming through. They do come through properly. And I did add a system in to retrieve the thing, but I also changed up the notes on that. Because at first it didn't have any, and I thought, oh, well, I would prefer. There. It's a very simple sound, but I feel like it does work well with what I've designed. But everything is working. So now we are, I guess, really the next task for this build is just to actually build the building. But I do not have near enough concrete at all. I am going to have to be grinding it out, and in order to get this episode out, I will not be doing that for sure. So that pretty well brings us to the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, please, please, tell me. I want to know. Tell me if I did something stupid. Tell me if I could do something better. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you love it. I don't mind. I just want to know how to do this better and make you guys have a great time. But if you did, please subscribe. It's worth it. It'll make you happy. Maybe.